All right, you beautiful fire signs. What? Let's rock star and see where we are for our weekly vibe for the fire sign energy for this week. Centering, so you're getting yourself centered and in balance, right? With protection here, being protected through the divine while you're getting centered in your spiritual journey, right? There's water behind her. It's learning how to center those emotions, right? Because you're stepping into your wings, right? You have your wings on your back here, and you're half in and out of this mirror, right? So it's closing out old karmic cycles and starting your new karmic cycles here in that spiritual journey, because you're holding white flowers as well in this one. And then you have, right, taking your power back. You're pulling it out of the water energy here, right? Your emotions. You're taking your emotions back, the power, right? Because when we lose our emotions, we're giving our power away, right? So this is you drawing back in the emotions that you need, because you know that you are in balance and being protected while you're going through this journey with the divine. And it's putting you in harmony, right? Oh my God, you guys, I freaking love your energy. I got the goosies. Oh, I got the goosies. All right, so this is your celestial, it's like your, see, and there's all these doves in it, all these morning doves. Stepping into alignment through beauty, right? It's like you went through the portal. See, here's that damn portal again. This is, to me, this is that card that we had in your last reading with coming out of the portal in heart chakra energy. That is exactly how I feel. That's probably why I got the goosebumps, because that resonates with where you guys are. In your energy, right? And that's what makes you beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. Fire signs. All right. Any other messages before we start clarifying here? I guess so. Yeah, so we have release. You're in the middle of releasing, right? See all that old energy, right? And that's why you're in protection right here with the divine, because you're taking your power back. So now the divine is coming in for the spiritual journey to cleanse and renew you, right? Because you've reflected on all the old stuff. Yeah, we've got green heart chakra energy all through here. The trees balancing, right? And now you've got your horns, right? It's like these are bigger than just stag horns, right? This is coming into your beauty through the moon cycles. Oh, you guys are gonna be beautiful this week. Fire signs. I love you guys. All right, so all right. Yes, because you've released your shadow self. You released the shadow shit that was holding you back and stagnant. Oh my God, I got goosies all the way down to my feet. You're coming out of shadow side fire signs. And that is freaking beautiful. Let's see. So this week we have artistry, working on who you are as a person, right? And growing together this week with Jasper and Unikite, right? So this is you're stepping out of shadow self, right? To be able to manifest with your higher self. Growing together through your artistry, yeah, right? Because both of these have gold in it. It's part of your abundance is building. right? Your passions, fires, and desires, because that's why you're unique to yourself. That's why you're in gold, right? It's putting those passions, fires, and desires first. See, I've always told you guys that's where the abundance is in your passions. Right, and that's why we have emotional purity, and this is all green, and again with gold, right? See, and again, that's why it was you were releasing the shadow aspects of yourself through reflection, seeing yourself in the mirror, right? Reflecting through compassion, right? Because you're coming out all bare and naked with baby wings in balance. Right? Because you trusted the process of this transformation because you understand the truth of who you are. And look, see, you're mirroring yourself, your shadow, and it's learning how to cut those old karmic cycles. Now you understand how the timeline works, right? And so the universe has been watching, and now the universe is giving you the choice, right? This is that root chakra energy, right? The choice for union. For union. See, and it's unfolding like the lotus. There's a lotus on the top of your head. Huh. Makes sense. Because you're coming out of shadow sides. No, everything is going to look different, smell different, be different. With aquamarine, clarity, and compromise. That's why you have the choice of union, right? Because you're getting the clarity. And to me, this is the Ace of Swords. Clarity, compromise, the what you couldn't see in your journey. All right, so let's use Tattoo Tarot to clarify where you are in the centering, growing together, being protected from the divine with your passions, fires, desires, because you have harmony and emotional purity, which makes you beautiful, which caused you to release the shadow aspects of yourself and love yourself for your shadow and your light, yin-yang energy. Yeah, see, because now we have the Ten of Cups, right? This is emotional fulfillment. This is making movement and closing out. See, that's why you released your shadow self, right? You did it with love. You understand your shadow side. We all have shadow sides. But it's releasing that with compassion and beauty because you understand that you are protected by the divine now because they also opened up union. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, then we have the Queen of Cups. And again, so there's those emotions. You closed out the old shadow shit that you were living in, chose to move forward and build new emotions, and now you're in your Queen energy, your heart chakra energy, which is where you need to be in order to manifest, right? Yes, fire signs. What? Yeah, because you've now come out speaking your truth with the Page of Swords energy, right? Which then gave you justice because you closed out an old emotional cycle that no longer served you for your higher good. Yeah. So that gives you justice in this union and protection. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so what do we have? Harmony, emotional purity, and beauty. Why are these on the board? Yeah, see, again, it's because, see, it was like it took you a minute. Yeah. See, this is the same energy I get in this card. Right? It's like you're looking up to the sky, just like praying, right? It's like going through the veil of that shadow side. And you've now released it with love, right? It's like you're holding up the cup, giving it to the universe, and the universe is now crying and filling it up, right? It's like you finally just gave it to the universe, and the universe is now taking it and is now going to start filling up your cups because you've done the releasing. You gave it to the universe, which again, here that puts you in balance, right? Black and white. So that puts you in balance with your masculine, feminine energies. Yin yang. Because again, now you're making movement in speaking your truth of who you are. Because we have the Seven of Wands energy, right? And see, there's that union energy. I get that union energy with this. It's like everything is going to start coming in. See, but your truth is tied to your heart chakra. Because that's what you gave to the universe, and now the universe can give you new emotions. So you're coming out speaking the truth of who you are. And that's how you're able to manifest. That's why you're in the Queen of Cups energy, because now you can manifest. You can manifest your truth through heart chakra. Because we need to be in alignment in order to manifest correctly. Otherwise, we manifest shitty shit, and that comes back to us threefold, right? And that's what we've been trying to break in our timelines, is understand how to see it. The patterns that we need to break. Well, you finally surrendered and gave it up to the universe, and that is what gave you justice and clarity to make movement in your truth and give you balance, yin-yang energy, because you're now standing strong, right? Holding strong in your passions, your fires, your desires, your truth, and your heart chakra, because you understand now everything is in, it's your abundance package, right? That's what I like to call it. It's like an abundance package. Everything is entwined, right? Because you have to be giving and receiving energy, as well as paying it forward, right? It's speaking and giving back the same energy that the universe is giving you, right? Because we can't hold that energy in, otherwise it keeps us stagnant, makes us cloudy, we don't understand what we're seeing, and it's like fog, right? Got it. Any other messages? Yeah, see, so there it is. You've got all your swords in your backpack. See, they're all down, and you're going out. See, this is the Seven of Swords, right? It's like you don't have time for deceptive energy, and so you just want happiness, sunshine, and tranquil times, right? You want that fire, that passion, that desire in your emotions to keep moving forward, right? Because you need something to validate yourself to keep moving forward, right? Because otherwise, that's when the crows are out speaking again. Because that's when we're not seeing clearly, and that's when we manifest shitty shit. And you're like, I'm done with all that shit. Now I'm making my way out. All right, so yeah, you're making your way, and there's the King of Pentacles energy, right? To something stable, something secure, nurturing, abundant, right? You got the grapes. He's holding the pinnacle. Yeah, and the Page of Wands. Again, there's that page. This is like messengers coming out with passion, fire, and desire. And look, and there's two. To me, there's the yin-yang energy, right? It's like you want with your soul partner this is the life that you want. It's like this is what you were building, because that's this King of Pentacles energy, is someone stable, someone secure, nurturing, giving, equally giving and receiving energies, equally wanting to build, right? Equally wanting to build, because that's why he's holding on to his pentacle. He understands that it's a very important pentacle that closes out this cycle, because that's what gives you justice. And then you have union and movement in your passions, fires, and desires. There's the crows. They're right in front of me, you guys. They're right in front of me. Can you hear them? They're like right on the tree line back here. There's 4 of them. Through strength. See, and there's the infinity again. I was just saying, in that card, it reminded me of the infinity signal in this one. This is a cosmic truth, you guys. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Go figure they would come out for your reading. All right, so I want to clarify. We're going to clarify the, I want to know about this justice. Why is justice on the board for the fire signs for their weekly vibe? Because you're in transformation. That puts you in transformation of your heart chakra energy. That's why justice. All right, so let's find out, coming out, speaking your truth, and giving it to the universe. Oh, you got 10 of Cups again, twice, you guys. And again, with the infinity. You're leaving the old shit behind, all the old emotions, right? Look, now you're emotional fulfillment. Right, because then we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, right? This King of Pentacles has 2 roles. He's got to be in his heart chakra energy, and he's got to be nurturing, stable, equally giving and receiving, just as you are in your energy. Okay, so now why do we have the 7 of Wands? So the 7 of Wands is your truth and your heart chakra energy, and movement in that, right, is your Ace of Cups, right? Brand new emotions, which makes sense because you had the 10 of Cups twice, which only makes sense that you would get an Ace of Cups with new emotions coming in. The universe is stepping in and giving you the new emotions, that union, right? It was that union that put you in balance. Yeah, with the 10 of Pentacles, because now it's fruitful and abundant. Fruitful and abundant, and the crows are squawking again. Okay, so let's find out what the 7 of Swords is, too. I would like to know what the 7 of Swords is doing on the spread. The deceptive behavior, packing up, and then taking your journey. So the 7 of Swords with the 5 of Swords, because you're done. You've done the reflect and releasing of all the old shit that hurt you. The heartbreak, the bullshit, right? The not feeling stable, safe, and secure in your emotions, because now you've totally closed out all the old baggage. And that was what the deception was. You had to see the deception for what it was. That it was probably you deceiving yourself, right? Because they're the same to me. And that's why you packed them up and put them in your bag and said, okay, then let's go on a journey and figure this out. Right? Because you want heart chakra energy. You want right? This is pouring into the same cup. That's why you've got the King of Cups with the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles energy. With the Two of Swords and the Empress energy. Because you now understand your worth, right? And this is heart chakra. This is two truths bound by, oh yeah, new emotions, new heart chakra energy. Which makes you, puts you in your Empress energy, right? Feeling abundant, nurturing, stable, secure, confident within yourself. I mean, look at the way you are. You're, right? It's like you're wearing your crown with pride. And there's the blue stones in it, so you're wearing your crown of truth. Okay, so what is the shadow self? What part of the shadow self did we get rid of to bring in union? You stepped into your own energy, the Queen of Wands, fire, passion, your desire, right? Again, for the lovers, right? Because that's what you were manifesting. That's what you gave to the universe. You told the universe to send me who I need for my highest good. And so you have someone with stable, nurturing foundations along with heart chakra energy. See, and that's why I said the king that you deal with cannot just be a king of one suit. He has to be, because your Empress energy, you can pull anything out, and they have to be able to match you in those vibrations. Finding your hearts for love. See, because your eyes are also in blue, in truth, right? And there's yin yang energy. There's the moon and the sun. So this week, you guys, it's about stepping out of shadow self and taking on all new emotions, right? This is emotional purity. That's exactly what it is. Opening that heart chakra energy, because you've now surrendered and put yourself, again, see, here's that balance. Oh, and right here too, I just noticed it in this card. See, I always got to look for the hidden details in the fire signs, right? This card is yin-yang energy, black and white. Understanding that you got to climb these mountains, right, to keep yourself masculine and feminine energies, yin-yang energies in balance, right? Which is the same thing, cycling and manifesting with the moon. You have to be in heart chakra energy, in truth, right, to get balance. No matter what the moon cycles are. You can never manifest in shadow self, right? Because then we're manifesting out of spite, meanness, anger, and that's what comes back to us threefold. So you're learning how to balance what comes out of your face hole, water signs, or not water signs, fire signs. Beautiful. That's exactly what you need, because that's how I feel it in your emotions. That's why you're also stepping into your Wands energy, that fiery, passionate, creative energy, which leads you to the Empress, your truth. See, with the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords, they're both in green. This is green tied together. And you're both in heart chakra energy, which makes sense because you have a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles, right? It's balance. There's the balance. And then we end it with the Eight of Pentacles, right? And again, so it's like solar chakra energy with your Eight of Pentacles, right? It's building. You're both on the same vibration. That's why they're both even, right, straight down the center. right? It's like masculine, feminine energies trying to come together. There's the yin yang energy, fire signs, because you're putting yourself in alignment for manifesting the good goods. Because you're in emotional purity and you realize your worth. And that's what gives you justice, is by manifesting in heart chakra energy. That's why we have the choice of union. Yeah, with the Three of Swords. See, here's the swords. It's the sword of truth. You got yourself out of heartbreak, deception, non-clarity of being able to move forward in your journey. Right? There it is with the Ace of Swords. There's your clarity. That's just exactly how I felt it. That's your clarity. Your clarity, your movement forward, your justice. So this week is about the fire signs aligning in their yin-yang energy to put themselves in alignment for manifesting this beautiful union and tying and binding your hearts, manifesting the lovers, manifesting the future that you want. That's what this is all about. 2959. Amen, amen. So much peace and so big love. I love you guys, fire signs. You guys are beautiful, and I love that you're coming out of your shadow side to reflect and have compassion. And again, here in one wing, it's all black and white, right? Here's that balance again with grounding and heart chakra is on the other wing, right? I know you can't see them that well. It sucks that you can't see it that well. But they're really beautiful. So that's exactly why, because you trusted the process of the truth of who you were, right? Mirrored souls, kinship, compassion, having compassion for your higher self, understanding the journey of why it took you so long to get back into your Queen of Wands energy, because you were figuring things out, looking for that clarity and compromise, right? Yeah. See, and again, it's truth. See, clarity. And you also, but you just had the Two of Swords, and you have the Ace of Swords. So you guys get clarity this week on your truth. And that's why you have clarity and compromise, because now you see something differently about your truth. Which then closes out all the old stagnant emotions and bullshit. And you got the Ten of Cups twice. So this is all about finding your blessings, right? Chasing that rainbow, closing out all these old cycles, understanding how to manifest this union properly, because we understand what we had to break in our last year's timeline to be able to move forward and do it in clarity and full heart chakra without manifesting shitty shit. So much peace and so big love. I love you guys. I'll see you next week.